gang, what's up? It's Tuesday. You thinking Taco Tuesday? Yeah, me too. But ever since I took a trip to Mexico, I really can't get into the ground beef, cheesy, filled with tomato, lettuce, all that stuff kind of taco. No, I want something really authentic. And ever since, I've always whipped up this chicken verde taco for my family and friends. It uses a store-bought swap, so it's really quick and easy. And trust me, you're gonna love it. So what you're gonna need is a store-bought rotisserie chicken, some onion and garlic. We're gonna roast up tomatillos and poblano peppers. Yes, I'm using cilantro. You're gonna have to like that. Corn tortillas, but if you want flour, you do you, totally your jam. A little bit of sugar, some hot sauce if you wanna bring on the heat, and that's about it. So this is a tomatillo. Normally they come with the husk on it. So the first thing you're gonna have to do is remove the husk and just have the tomato. This is the part we're gonna roast. When you remove the husk, you're gonna notice that these suckers are a little bit sticky. That's okay. You're gonna wanna put them on a roasting pan like this, topside down, and along with your poblano peppers, we're gonna roast these in a 425-degree oven for about 20-25 minutes. What we want are the tomatillos to break down and really get juicy, and we want the skins on the poblano peppers to get black and charred. So while the tomatillos and poblano are roasting, we're gonna go ahead and saute the onion and garlic that I already chopped up into a saucepan. So maybe about 1/4 cup of olive oil over medium heat. And we're gonna saute this till it gets nice and soft. Add a little bit of salt and some black pepper. Once the onion and the garlic is softened, what we're going to do is go ahead and dump that into a high-speed blender, a Ninja, Vitamix, whatever you have. Okay, so the tomatillos are roasted and the poblanos, look at those got really good. I'm going to set these suckers off to the side because we're going to have to peel the skins. I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. And now what we want to do is just drop the tomatillos and all the juice that came out right into, sorry about that, right into the blender. So now with the poblanos, we want to remove the skin. And the easiest way to do that is while they're still hot, at least this was a trick that somebody taught me. I don't know if it really works, but I like it. Drop your poblano peppers in a Ziploc bag and let them cool that way. And the steam will actually help lift the skins off, and see just how nice and easy that skin is going to lift off. So you want to remove that. Then we're going to chop these up. It's up to you whether you want to remove the seeds or not. Seeds, if you like a little bit more of a kick, but poblanos are pretty mild. It's got that smoky flavor. So totally up to you. All right, so now I got all that poblano in there with the tomatillos, the onions and garlic that we sauteed. We're gonna start making this sauce. So take your cilantro, and this is real science, people. I'm saying a couple of handfuls of this stuff. And it doesn't matter if you get a few of the stems in because the blender is gonna whip this up. Just make sure you wash the cilantro. A lot of times there's sand in it, and there's nothing worse or really gets my noodle than biting into sandy tacos. Add that in, that looks about good. Now we're gonna put the lid on, and on high speed, we're gonna blend this up. Perfect. All right, so now in the same pan that you used to saute the garlic and onion, I want you to take your rotisserie chicken. I already got it all off the bone. Make sure to remove the skin and the fatty pieces. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna warm this with the verde sauce that we just whipped up. Pour it all in. If you find if your sauce gets a little too thick, you can add a little chicken stock or just a little bit of water. But I find as long as you use enough tomatillos, it's going to give you enough liquid. It'll turn out just right every time. All you're going to have to do is really heat this till it's warmed through. But look at how bright it is. Oh! Time to build the taco. So take a warm corn flour tortilla, a nice spoonful of your chicken verde right in the center. Now, if you like a little bit of crunch, and I do, you can add a little bit of red cabbage, another store-bought swap. But if it's not your jam, don't do it. But what is my jam? Oh, the hot sauce. And that is it. It is that simple. Street-style chicken verde tacos. Alexa, how do you say perfection in Spanish?
Perfection in Spanish is
Perfección.
Perfección. Ole.